Yes guys, long time no see, and apologies for how long it has taken me to get this video out there. As you can see on the video, it's t-shirt and shorts weather, and this was back in August, so there was so much video footage to go through that it just took a while, and it was just busy times in my life. These ghost koi and pond plants were actually for my birthday from my parents. I also plant some other plants around the edge of the pond, and I finished the path down the side, which I was very pleased about getting that done. So it's an action-packed episode. Drop a like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate you spending time in your day to watch this. It is greatly appreciated, and I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh.
Fawning out. The first rhododendron's going in. This is a pink one. The azalea is also pink, and then also you've got a little bit of pink tinge in the variegated red robin to the left. So it's going in. Wow, this is hard work. So I've just planted an apple blossom alpine to the left of me. I should have planted that ages ago, and I didn't record it just in case I fell in the pond. Won't want you seeing that. Here I've got the white rhododendron. I didn't want the pink and the red to be too close because there's some red rhododendrons here already. So this should look good against those rhododendrons, and then also this fence here. So hopefully this grows out over this, and will be looking good in no time at all. So here we have the Fatsia japonica. This is going to obviously grow up and hopefully cover that as much as it can. We've also got variegated buddleia. I just like how these leaves work together. I do feel that variegated plants look a little bit kind of like Japanese style, which is why there are a few variegated plants around this area. You've got the dark green leaves of the rhododendron, you've got then the variegated leaf of the buddleia, and that just breaks it up into this Fatsia japonica, and it makes it look interesting. When I'm thinking about planting out or thinking about ideas in the garden, I love to take a step back and have a look at it at multiple angles, not just one angle. You've got to look at it at multiple angles and make sure it's going to look alright at all different angles, especially where you're going to be sitting, because where you're going to be sitting is where you're going to notice it the most if something doesn't quite look right. Personally, I found that the best way to make sure that something that you think looks good in your head comes to fruition when you actually do it. Tell you what, that's looking fab. So one thing you should bear in mind while watching me do this path is I am by no means a professional. I got advice from my brother-in-law, who is a professional landscaper, but don't treat this as a tutorial, because I am learning on the job here, and there are certain things that I would do a lot better if I did it again, because sometimes we do these jobs and it's a learning process, isn't it? And then the next time we do them, we know that we're going to be better, and that's how we kind of learn these sorts of skills and tasks. So I've really enjoyed doing it, but please don't use this as a tutorial on how to lay a path. But what I would say is it's still there. It hasn't fallen in the pond. You can still walk on it and it feels sturdy. So I'm actually really pleased and proud of the job I have done. Although
There are certain things that I'll do better next time, like making sure I have a proper mallet to tap it down with. I realised after putting the first slab down that I didn't have one, but we got there in the end. And I think that's the thing with those jobs where you're learning on the job, you're developing your skills for next time as well. And if I did my pond again, it would be better than the first time I did it, because I've learned so much while I've been doing it.
So I may have run out of cement halfway through laying the slab, so I have to dash the width. We'll get there. Right, this is the last one, thank goodness for that. Now the key to being a good landscaper is to wave a spirit level about, and then you look like you know what you're doing.
So that's all the slabs laid, thank goodness for that. And one thing you'll notice from these clips is that I actually cemented the white stones in on the right hand side of the slabs, just so that they wouldn't fall into the pond. Now onto the aggregate. I'll speed this up for you. And there we have it, guys. More videos coming soon, I promise.